Have you ever stared up at the night sky and wondered what secrets it holds? We see the beautiful images NASA shares, the stunning nebulae, the distant galaxies, but what aren't they telling us? Today, we're diving deep into the cosmos to uncover some of the most shocking, bizarre, and downright mind-bending facts about space that you won't hear in a typical press release. This isn't about conspiracy theories. This is about the strange, established science that's often too weird for the headlines. First up, let's talk about the Great Attractor. Imagine something so massive that it's pulling our entire Milky Way galaxy and hundreds of thousands of other galaxies towards it at a staggering 2 million kilometers per hour. We're all hurtling towards this unknown point in space. The crazy part, we can't see it directly. It's hidden behind the zone of avoidance, the dense plane of our own galaxy, which blocks our view. Scientists know it's there because of its immense gravitational pull on everything around it. But its true nature remains one of the biggest mysteries in cosmology. Are we being pulled into a super cluster of galaxies, or something else entirely? The uncertainty is both terrifying and fascinating. Now, let's move from the grand scale to something a little closer to home, yet just as strange: space smells. Astronauts who have been on spacewalks consistently report a peculiar odor when they return to the airlock and take off their helmets. They describe it as a mix of seared steak, hot metal, and welding fumes. What could possibly cause this? Scientists believe it's the smell of polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, energetic particles that cling to their suits. These are the same compounds found in things like burnt toast and grilled meat on Earth. So, the vacuum of space, far from being an odorless void, apparently has the distinct aroma of a cosmic barbecue. Speaking of strange phenomena, let's discuss rogue planets. We're used to the idea of planets orbiting a star, like our cozy solar system. But astronomers now believe there could be billions, maybe even trillions, of planets just wandering aimlessly through the vast emptiness of interstellar space. These are rogue planets, worlds that were ejected from their home star systems by gravitational chaos. They are dark, cold, and alone. Imagine a planet larger than Jupiter hurtling through the dark, completely untethered from any star. While they're incredibly difficult to detect, scientists have found evidence of them. It completely redefines what a planet can be and suggests the galaxy is filled with these lonely wanderers. Here is another fact that sounds like it is straight out of a science fiction movie. It rains glass on a planet called HD 189733b. This is a deep blue exoplanet, about 63 light-years away, that looks beautiful from a distance. But up close, it's a nightmare. The planet's atmosphere is rich in silicate particles, combined with scorching temperatures of over 1,000 degrees Celsius and winds blowing at 8,700 kilometers per hour, 7 times the speed of sound. This creates a horrifying weather pattern. The silicate particles condense into droplets of molten glass, which then rain down sideways in the ferocious winds. It's a world where you'd be simultaneously vaporized and shredded by a horizontal blizzard of glass. And what about the building blocks of life? We often think of Earth as a special cradle of life, but the universe seems to be littered with the ingredients. Scientists have discovered huge clouds of alcohol in space. One, in the constellation Aquila, contains enough ethyl alcohol to make 400 trillion pints of beer. More importantly, they've also found complex organic molecules, like amino acids, the very foundation of proteins on meteorites and in interstellar dust clouds. This suggests that the raw materials for life weren't just created here on Earth but were delivered from space, or are common throughout the galaxy. Life might not be a rare miracle, but an almost inevitable outcome, given the right conditions. Let's get even bigger. Our universe is not just expanding, the expansion is accelerating. You'd expect gravity to slow things down over time, but something is pushing everything apart faster and faster. Scientists have given this mysterious force a name: dark energy. Along with dark matter, which provides the extra gravity holding galaxies together, these two invisible components make up an astonishing 95% of the entire universe. Everything we can see, all the stars, planets, and galaxies, is just 5% of what's actually out there. We live in a universe dominated by forces we cannot see and do not understand. NASA can show us beautiful pictures of that 5%, but the other 95% remains a profound and humbling mystery. Have you ever heard of the Boat's Void? It's a colossal, almost empty region of space, sometimes called the Great Nothing, spanning nearly 330 million light-years in diameter. It's so vast that if the Milky Way were at its center, we wouldn't have even known other galaxies existed until the 1960s. While not completely empty, it has about 60 galaxies in a space that should contain thousands. Its sheer emptiness defies our models of how the universe should be structured. It's like finding a massive, empty desert in the middle of a bustling world. How did this cosmic void form? It challenges our understanding of large-scale structure formation and reminds us just how lumpy and strange the universe can be. And for our final mind-bending fact, let's talk about time. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not constant. It can be stretched and squeezed by gravity and speed. This isn't just a theory. It's a practical reality. The GPS satellites orbiting Earth have to constantly adjust their clocks because time moves slightly faster for them in lower gravity than it does for us on the surface. If they didn't make these adjustments, your GPS navigation would be off by several kilometers every single day. This effect is even more extreme near massive objects like black holes, where time can slow to a near standstill. So, the universe doesn't just have weird objects and strange smells. It has places where the very flow of time itself behaves in ways that defy our everyday intuition. The universe is so much weirder, more complex, and more mysterious than we can possibly imagine. NASA does incredible work exploring our cosmos, but the most profound discoveries often reveal just how little we truly know. These aren't secrets they're hiding. They're the active frontiers of science. The puzzles that keep astronomers up at night. What did you find the most shocking? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the weird side of space, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of our universe. Thanks for watching, and keep looking up.